Hello, fourth graders. This is Teaspoon and Tablespoon, pages 265 to 266. Let's get started. Today we're learning about teaspoons and tablespoons. These are units of measures that you would usually see whenever you're making something, cooking something. In the recipe, you might say to use 3 teaspoons of salts or something like that. You will also see this when you're taking medicine too. If you guys ever taken like Dayquil, NyQuil when you're sick, cough syrup, it will tell you how much of the cough syrup to drink. It might say 1 tablespoon or half a tablespoon. Yeah. So one thing to remember when you're going from one important thing to keep in mind: there are teaspoons, 3 teaspoons, and 1 tablespoon. All right. So 3 teaspoons and 1 tablespoon. You can think of it as, T is a lot smaller than a table, right? So yeah, those teaspoons and 1 tablespoon. I have a picture here to show you guys. This is a teaspoon, and over here is a tablespoon. So you can see the size difference. About you would need to fill this up 3 times to fill up the area here in a tablespoon. Okay. Write the answers. 1 tablespoon equals how many teaspoons? So when we're going from one important thing to remember, guys, when we're going from a big to small to bigger to a smaller unit of measure, we have to multiply. When we go from small to big, then we have to divide. So tablespoon, we're going from tablespoon to teaspoon. So this is big to small, so we're multiplying. What's our special number? Multiplying 3. So you just take this tablespoon number and multiply it by 3. It will give us this teaspoon. So 1 tablespoon equals 3 teaspoons. 4 tablespoons, so times that by 3, will give us 12 teaspoons. 7 tablespoons equals how many teaspoons? Yes, 21, because 7 times 3 equals 21. Okay, do the rest by yourself. Convert to find the answer. It's asking me to convert 24 teaspoons into tablespoons. So I'll do an example problem here. Let's do 12. No, I want to do 12. Oh, yeah, I'll do 12. 12 teaspoons equals how many tablespoons? So this is an example problem for A. So remember our 1, 2, 3 steps. So first, I'm going from, am I going from big to small? A bigger unit of measure to a smaller unit of measure? Or am I going from a small to a bigger unit of measure? So it's going from tablespoon to teaspoons. Tablespoon to teaspoons. So this is small to big. And remember, when we're going from small to big, we have to do what? We have to divide. So we're dividing. Okay. What's our special number? Our special number is 3, because there's 3 teaspoons in 1 tablespoon. So what am I dividing by 3? Well, the only number I see here is 12, right? So it's 12 divided by 3, which equals 4. The answer is 4. So follow the same steps to do 24 teaspoons. All right, don't just copy my answer here, because that's not the answer for 2A. This is just the answer for my example problem here. Okay, next one here. Convert to find the answers. B, 5 1/3 tablespoon to teaspoon. So now it's asking me 5 1/3 tablespoon equals how many teaspoons? So this time I'm going from big, all right, tablespoon to teaspoon. So I'm going from big to small. When I go from big to small, I am multiplying. So first step, is multiplying. Multiplying, what's my special number? Special number is 3. Yeah, sorry if I have to write the S. Right. What am I multiplying by 3? Well, the only number here is 5 1/3. Right, so 5 1/3 tablespoon times 3. We've done these before, right? Sorry, this is all slanted. Okay. So 5 1/3 times 3. So then you can convert this to the mixed number. 5 times 13, and then I have to add 1. That gives me 16, and my denominator is whatever the denominator is here, times 3 over 1. So change the whole number to a fraction. I can simplify this, right? It becomes 1 and 1. So 16 times 1 equals 16. 1 times 1 equals 1. So, yeah. This equals 16. Okay, so I did that problem for you. All right, so solve. Now you can do C by yourself. Okay. Number 3, solve the story problem. Temperature one day at Plymouth Rock was 18 degrees below freezing on the Fahrenheit scale. Set the thermometer to the correct temperature. All right. So you need to see 13 degrees below freezing. Remember, 32 degrees is freezing. So if it's going below, am I adding or subtracting 18? I'm subtracting 18, right? So whatever temperature you get here, you have to fill it in the thermometer here. All right, let's look at the next page. Most of this you can do by yourself. All right. Number 8 might be a little bit confusing for you guys, but remember, we've done these before. 0, see. Just remember that, oops. So let's pretend that this says 2, 3, okay. The coordinates here, these are coordinates. For example, if my coordinate was 1 and 2, that means I have to go to, the first number tells me how many times I have to go to the right, and the second number tells me how many times I need to go up. So for this coordinate here, 1 and 2, if I want to plot this on my grid here, I will go over 1 and then go up 2, and my dot will be right here. All right. So circle the farm animal that is 2 and 3. So they want you to just jump to the right, 2, and then go up 3. Circle the animal that you land on. Same thing for drawing a cat. Go to the right 4, and then go up 1. Okay. All right. So that's pretty much it for our lesson today. Pretty simple. If you have any questions, feel free to contact me. All right. Take care.